equalising drive and draw with this horse. No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't you take over more than 49%. Good girl. No, it's quite secretive.
That's what Russell said too.
Not an extrovert, she's an introvert. The longer the tongue comes out, the more left-brained they are, and usually the more extroverted they are. Alright, so what I was saying was that circling game, to achieve maintain gait, you're going to use a change of direction, so that each time they break gait you go, great! So we'll allow her on the circle there. And she's leaning on the halter a little bit, so you want to keep your hands close to your body so you can be as dependable as a fence post. And if your horse is a little there, I go, now that you're looking at me, go back out on the circle. Now you're going to spank the ground and look at the place that you're spanking, not at the horse. Okay? So if we think about the circle being a clock and the horse is at 12 o'clock, you're going to spank the ground at 12 and look at 12 while the horse disappears out the side. Draw them in a bit until you're close enough to tag them. But the game is, don't make me use the stick. So I'm going to leave her there. It's a nice trot really, isn't it? Oh.
Thank you.
All compliments over here.
Yes, I know. I will be taking them today.
Yeah. If we leave her out here and allow her to feel like the circling game is actually neutral and a good place to be. Yep. She's starting to put a little slack in the line every now and then. And now that she's softened, I want you to notice, hopefully, might prove me wrong. Never say never, don't always say always, usually say usually. I'll look at her hindquarters. The mouth full? Look.
You're a legend, chick.
So we want to try and put the slack on the line on the ground while we disengage those hindquarters. So we're not teaching that horse to pull and have to yo-yo or yank on that line to get zone 1 to come. So I've got to, as an introvert, take the time it takes to get the attention, and the moment that I do, put the belly of the rope on the ground and let the hindquarters roll away. But if I go yo, 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 yo to slow down zone 1 with this horse, you just don't want to block zone 1. you know, in this situation, because she wasn't being naughty, she was just disconnected. So I had to get her attention, and by looking at her hindquarters, and once I got her attention just standing up and letting them roll away, that's probably going to get quicker and softer every time. Good girl. Now, if I make no assumptions and teach no assumptions, she'll stop assuming with the circling game, I reckon. You know, so if she's going buzzing off one way and the other way, and you just do the block, 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 shut the door, shut the door, shut the door, until she stands and gives you two eyes and gives you attention, before you ever start, you're probably not going to have the same issues with circling game that you've been having. So now I want you to come out and give it a try, Brenda.